Other sites that you should go to are Conscious Media Network, Regina and Scott Meredith. They have probably 300 interviews on there with brilliant people who are talking about all the good things that society is producing. You don't find that in your news media. All you find is entertainment and lies, lies of omission. You've got to start educating yourself. Conscious Media Network. Peter Joseph and the Zeitgeist movement. Zeitgeist the movie, Zeitgeist addendum, all of his, they understand all about this. That's a great site. Maxwell Egan with Welcome to the Crow House. What a brilliant man he is. He's made 4 videos by himself. He doesn't have any help. He just does it by himself. Julian Assange and WikiLeaks. My God, that's probably one of the greatest exposés of what is happening in society that's ever come about. Aaron Russo's Freedom to Fascism. Aaron Russo was a Hollywood producer who produced Trading Places, and he produced The Rose with Bette Midler. He's a good man, and he found out at one point that perhaps the income tax amendment wasn't really legal. So he investigated it and made a video called Freedom to Fascism, which proves that in 1913, the Federal Reserve Act was perpetrated on the American people through fraud. And the same thing with the Income Tax Amendment. And the Supreme Court has ruled that both of these, that the Federal Reserve and the Income Tax Amendment, are both unconstitutional. They're both unconstitutional. Centralized banking is the primary tenet of communism. And we've allowed it since 1913. We've allowed it other times in American history, but our history books ignore quotes from our presidents that would jeopardize their control over money creation. They have all been eliminated from the history book. How can we educate our children if we don't tell them the truth? We have got to take back this control. There are just, I'm sorry, so many sites. Alex Jones with Prison Planet and Infowars.com. Michael Albert with Z Communications. I know I'm forgetting a lot of people, but Paul Grignon from Canada, who made Money is Debt. What a great video. Pat Carmack, who made The Money Masters. 3.5 hours of documented fact as to how our money creation system evolved. If everybody would look at that video and just educate themselves for 3.5 hours, we would definitely overthrow this money creation system, because we understand how evil and how created by the money powers that be, by the elite. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't do public speaking, but this is something I have to do for my children and my children's children. I love you all again. In Lakesh, namaste. And please, please, let's change this world. Thank you, and good night.